Serena Williams just wants to fight off some of that rust, has faced 7 match points, but here she is in the semifinals against Elena Dementieva. They are meeting for the 7th time, and Dementieva, maybe not so surprisingly, including the win at the Olympic Games in Beijing, has taken the last 2 meetings between the two.
Well, Dementieva is such a huge competitor. She's one of the fittest players on the tour. She hits a heavy ball. She can run down everything, and she just keeps the ball coming back. She's a player that can frustrate a player like Serena Williams.
Way with the change in light on the court, if you will. Williams to serve in the far court and immediately starts things out with a clean ace.
There's no better way to start a match than with an ace. Sets the tone.
Serena Williams and her opponent, Elena Dementieva, now veterans at 27 years of age. Pretty busy year for Serena Williams, 44-8 on the year. 4 wins last year, including once again the U.S. Open for the 3rd time. Same number of times that she has won the title at the Australian Open.
A big server like Serena. Try to go for it right off the bat.
Well, a big return there cross court.
Baseline, takes the ball early and is able to really be forceful with her returns.
And Serena Williams responds with an ace up the middle.
Moving the ball around the court.
And does dictating play also encompass her ability to return very well?
Absolutely. Dictating play encompasses setting the tempo when you're serving, the time in between the points, stepping inside the baseline on the return, and just really trying to control the point. That's pretty much according to plan.
Well, Dementieva's issues with her service game so well documented. We won't bore those of you who are accustomed to tuning in here to Tennis Channel, but you can only imagine if she just had a serve that was serviceable, if you will, just workable, how good she could be. And already here she finds herself ranked among the best in the world. And another double fault.
15-30. That Dementieva's serve has improved immensely considering where she was just a few years ago. She was serving double-digit double faults in her matches time and time again, and last year she really got a hold of it. She used to only hit the slice serve. You knew exactly where it was going. It was telegraphed, and now she's able to change it up a little bit more. But the serve is still a weakness for Elena Dementieva with the ground strokes that she has and the movement that she has around the court. You're right. If she had a serve that was close to what Serena Williams has or what Maria Sharapova has, she would be much higher in the rankings.
And she's already at number 4. There's not that much room above her. It really says a lot about what a fine ball striker she is and how fit she is, and you already alluded to her superb movement. She's thrown in a couple in this opening game that look really good and really raise your eyebrows if you remember how ill that patient was, as you mentioned a few years ago. Serena thought that serve was long. And we're to do.
Just a week ago, first event of the year. Whereas Serena is playing in her first event, Dementieva already has several matches under her belt.
Talking about Serena playing her first, maybe an issue with the injury and the holdover from Doha, but you're surprised that Dementieva She'll be seeded 4th probably in Melbourne, played back-to-back weekends just prior to the Australian Open.
Well, Dementieva is one of the fittest players on the tour. She has been prone to play a lot of tournaments throughout her career over in a course of 1 year.
Well,
I was shocked to see her play last week and again this week, knowing that there's 2 weeks afterwards, and she should be well into the 2nd week of the Australian Open. So for her to play a month straight, it speaks a lot about, I think, her mentality of saying she's coming out to compete. She wants to get better. She wants to make a statement and prove that she's there to be at the top.
In anticipation of the Australian Open. And let's not forget her chances.
Practicing, she is a year and a half older than her sister, so she definitely has to expend her energy wisely. Oh, that's great play from Dementieva. Not only does she have the power, but she's showing that she also has touch. Serena completely out of position. Dementieva doing the right thing, moving forward and finding the open court just over the net.
Dementieva with a handful of break points. The first one saved on a good first serve by Serena. Brilliant backhand up the line from Serena Williams.